and welcome to my channel. I'm Sedacia of cmichellestyles.com, and this is our special guest, baby Juicy. Oh my goodness, you guys, he's such a sweet boy. Oh, he's going to sleep, he's going to sleep. But today, you guys, we are going to be talking about my reflections over the last month as a first-time mom, and I just thought it'll be cool to just share the things that I've learned and a few of my experiences. So I'm gonna get right to it, and I might have to put you down. Can let me put you down? Okay, you guys, so I put our special guest down just because I figured it seems like he was getting sleepy, so I want him to get his rest, and then Mama can have her full time, to do my video. Okay, so I have the notes in my phone, and I just wanted to go through a couple of things that I learned as a first-time mom within my first month of mothering, if that's a thing or a word. But here's one thing. Since I became a mother, I realized a few things. One, being phone calls are precious. I have a running list of people I need to call back. Don't take your phone calls for granted. That is so true. It seems to me whenever I try to make a phone call or answer the phone or something like that, he may get a little fussy. They need all of your time and attention. So if you can't get all your phone calls in as much as you can, or if you feel like you have people that you need to kind of give them a warning, like, hey, my life is about to change and won't be able to converse with you as much, do that, because you guys, phone calls are so precious. If I can have a phone call uninterrupted, it's a miracle. Another thing I learned is that you have to move quick. Everything is fast. Everything is very quick. Like right now, he's 6 weeks old. How did that happen? I just remember having him literally, it feels like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm not kidding. So everything moves quickly. Time moves quickly. You have to be quick with things that you're doing. If you don't have a bottle made and they start crying, you have to hurry up and get that ready. You have to learn how to hustle and move at a very fast pace. I try to have an agenda, and I try to hit all the different things on my agenda if I can while he's resting. And sometimes he'll be up and just relaxed and allow me to do things, but I know the older that he gets, the more and more time that he'll require, and I won't be able to do as much. Let alone shower. I've experienced that. I'll add that in there. Getting a shower in sometimes is like a luxury, an absolute luxury. Leading to my next one, I learned how to eat quickly. Before, I would just, take my time with my meal, enjoy it, sop up all the sauce, just do all of that. No, ma'am, you are eating savagely, like between my partner and I. Sometimes we have to take turns, like, you go ahead and eat first, and then I'll tend to him. Then when you're done, I'll eat, and then we'll give him a bath, and then we'll do this or that. So really enjoy your food now, if you can. During your pregnancy, I was one of those that could not. But now that I'm back to enjoying my meals, before I was a very slow eater, within a month's time, I am now a speed eater. So another thing is multitasking. You guys, you will be holding a baby, trying to make a bottle, trying to respond to a text, trying to do something else while your baby's in hand. Okay, I'm gonna read the next one. Double your time to get ready to leave the house. If you want to leave at 7:30 p.m., start getting ready at 5:30. For me, sometimes that might even mean 4:30 between the two of us. So what I've been trying to do is, if I know we have something to do the following day, I will lay his clothes out, I will lay my clothes out. So in the morning, all I have to do is get him bathed, get him dressed, and then feed him. Then I have to pump. That takes time. Whatever the case, give yourself time. Trying to get ready within 15 minutes may not be the case anymore. It certainly isn't for us, but just give yourself time to get ready, especially if you want to do your hair, do your makeup. You will be surprised how much time is added to your regimen now that you have a baby. Okay, so the next thing is being forgetful. I am extremely forgetful now, and that's because like all of my brain is just on this guy. So I can read a text, respond in my head, and even type it out, but just not press send. It helps by writing stuff down or jotting a note down quickly in my phone or in my planner. I am a planner head. I love my stationery, just so I could have that note for later. Say, okay, oh, I have to do this now. Oh, I have to do that. If I don't do it in the spur of the moment of when I'm thinking about it, if I can't, then it won't get done until it comes back to my memory. So I'm like, do I still have pregnancy brain? But then I speak to so many other moms, and you know, they feel the same way. Like, oh, okay, so don't even bother like bringing a purse anymore. My diaper bag is my purse now. I have minimized what I need, which is very little, maybe just a wallet and some lip gloss, put that in the diaper bag, and that's it. I mean, I can't have 2 bags. That's just too much for me. So I'm gonna have my diaper bag, put all that I need in there, and that's it. Okay, so this one is not so fun, but after birth, I wrote everything is painful. From birth, having the afterbirth, which if you haven't experienced that yet, that's when your placenta comes out and all that jazz. The placenta coming out didn't really hurt that bad. To be perfectly honest, it did not hurt that bad at all. I barely noticed it, but it's the other stuff. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you can watch my labor and delivery vlog, breastfeeding, and then healing after birth. Those 4 things. And of course, after you have your baby, you're healing in that area. So, and if you have a C-section, of course you're healing. So a bit is painful, but it's fine. And then I wrote for the next one, learn how to do things with one hand while holding a baby. Similar to the whole multitasking thing, you know, you have one hand holding your baby and you have the other hand doing what you need to do. So the last thing I want to mention is learning how to make important decisions that impact your baby on the fly. Like, oh, okay, he's not feeling well. He doesn't quite have a temperature, but he's really warm and he's fussy. Does he need some Tylenol? I don't know if I want to give him any Tylenol. Oh my goodness, I really want to keep breastfeeding, but the baby needs more food. Am I producing enough? Should I take lactation cookies? Should I give formula? Also, in between breastfeeding, what about this shot that I need to get the baby? Do I want to get this shot for the baby? Do I not want to get this shot? Do I have some time to think about it? Either way, you guys, those are just random examples. However, you have to learn how to make important decisions for the baby on the fly. Like, okay, the baby's screaming at the top of his or her lungs. You pulled your breast milk out of the fridge. You have to hurry up and put it in the warmer or whatever you use. It's a little cold. Do I still give it to the baby? Oh my gosh, is it gonna hurt his or her stomach? What do I do? So much. It may sound silly now, but when you're in the thick of it, when you're in the midst of it, then you'll see what I'm saying. Like, things happen quickly and you gotta just do. You have to just do. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are just my 1 month reflections as a new mom, and I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some insight into motherhood. Please give me some comments below on your first few weeks of motherhood and what you remember happening or something that really stood out to you, because again, I just want, especially in the Black community, to have this open platform, this open dialogue about motherhood, breastfeeding, things that are taboo that we just genuinely don't talk about like that. But, you know, lots of things are changing right now. Lots, darling. Oh, before we go, please make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up, and follow me over on Instagram, where I post everything in real time, and I'll have a written out list of everything that I'm talking about now on my website at cmichellestyles.com, where we talk about all things beauty, fashion, and baby. And I also have a forum on there as well for mothers. If you guys want to join that, that will be under the mom and baby tab. Check that out also. Okay, now that all that is said and done, stay safe, stay sane, and I hope you are taking care of yourselves in some way, shape, or form, practicing self-care. It is so important. Okay, you guys, adios, besos.